Hello, everybody. My name is Gary Yao, and today I would like to share with you what's the process of getting a mortgage. Now, if you're looking to buy a property, unless you have $900,000 laying around, chances are you're not going to buy a house cash, and you will need a mortgage, which means that you need financing for the bank or financial institution to lend you the money for you to buy this property, and you pay this in installments, usually 30 years. That is called a mortgage. The first step to assess your financial situation, consider what is your credit score. Depending on how high your credit score is, you can actually get the best financial options. The highest credit score is 850. You have to take a look at it and see, what is your credit score, and depending on that, again, where are your options. Second is your debt to income ratio. This is all your expense minus how much is your take home pay, so that you can determine how much mortgage you can afford, which is, how much is your monthly payment is going to be. This way you can determine how much house you can buy, which in this case, what's going to be the price of the house. And savings, you have to look into what's going to be your savings. Usually, you would need a down payment. The down payment can range anywhere from 3% to 5%, up to, well, buy a house cash. Of course, you have to determine along, how much money you can actually put aside for a down payment and for the closing costs. Also, how much savings you have to have for reserves, in case there's an unseen fixture that needs to be done, repairs, or even in any case emergencies that might arise as time goes by. You have to have some sort of savings so that you can push through in case something happens. The good news is you don't have to determine is all this yourself. You can actually ask a lender, and lender is going to take care of all these steps for you. The question is, well, where are you going to find a good lender? Well, chances are, if you already have banking, you're going to put your money in some sort of financial institution, namely Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo. These are the three major institutions, in the States. Of course, you have your local small banks. I will say go to your banker first and ask, what is your mortgage qualification? Let's say, like, I want to qualify for a mortgage. What are my options? Because they already have all your information. They have all your bank statements, because you're going to be depositing over there. So you have your whole history. So it's easier for your banker to see what is your financial health and give you advice on it. I mean, you're already giving them your business. Might as well use all their services they can provide at no cost. Banks have a limited array of products that they can offer you, because let's say, for example, you go to Bank of America, they will be able to offer you only Bank of America loan products. If you go to, let's say, a lender who actually will shop around for the best mortgage product based on your personal situation. And the difference between, let's say, a banker, a mortgage lender, and a broker, which is an independent lender, is that the broker doesn't make any money unless they can actually close the deal, and their money actually comes from the second proceed. I don't want to go too technical, but yes, the brokerage, they actually work on a commission, when in fact a mortgage lender works for the bank, so they have a salary plus some sort of bonuses. So there's a different pay structure, and there's a different also incentive. Of course, this is not to say that banks don't have a good lending product. In fact, I have worked with bankers myself, and I have mortgage products from my bank. In fact, I have my mortgage with Wells Fargo. So, just a little caveat there. And they have treated me very well. So, and I also have mortgage lenders, brokers to actually look for the best deal. So again, shop around and find what is the best product for you. Now, again, where do you find for the banker lender? Just look at your bank, where you bank already. For the brokerage, if you talk to, let's say, a real estate agent, real estate agents have about vast array of different brokers that they can refer to you. Ask for different ones and check to see which one works best for you. Now, there are different type of loans. I don't want to go in details all the different ones that exist. The major two ones are the loan, which is the Fair Housing Association, and conventional loan. The conventional loan is the one that you most likely you must have heard that you need to put a 20% down payment. Nowadays in Southern California, FHA, you can get away with putting only 3% down payment. It does have a mortgage insurance. However, with mortgage insurance, as equity goes up, once the equity goes up of the property goes to 20%, then the mortgage insurance actually drop off. The conventional loan is that there's no mortgage insurance. And you don't need to put 20% down payment nowadays. Some of them I've seen as low as 3.5 conventional. But then again, you have to look on what's your personal situation, your credit scores, and what's your financial health, or base in order to get what is your minimal down payment you can actually get to get qualified. Your lender can help you with that. And of course, there's VA loans. There's also government loans like teachers, law enforcement loans. So there's a lot of different I would say sub loans or subcategories that exist. But I want to just go and talk to those two main ones, which is conventional FHA. How to apply for it? You'll be required mainly is to give your 2 years tax return and your W-2s or pay stubs. From there, your lender can help you, get to the minute and greedy details on how to get it qualified. Again, this is an oversimplified explanation on how to get a mortgage. And yeah, the process just doesn't take too long. It usually is, it takes as long as it takes for you to give all the right paperwork. And yeah, this is an oversimplified way to explain to you how to get a mortgage loan. If you have any questions, make sure to talk to a professional and you can get all your questions answered. This is Gary Yao, and I'll talk to you soon.